The first prophecy Jesus gave about the great city is that it sits on 7 mountains. While some people think it is 7 hills, the original Greek Bible text clearly says mountains. Rome is on small hills and certainly not on any mountains. Mecca sits on 7 large mountains. The prostitute woman, the great city on 7 mountains, cannot be Rome. It is Mecca. Here is the mind which has wisdom. The 7 heads are 7 mountains on which the woman sits. The second prophecy Jesus gave us about the great city is that it sees itself very special, like a queen, and will never be a widow. The great city thinks it will always be important. Give her as much torment and grief as the glory and luxury she gave herself. In her heart she boasts, I sit enthroned as queen. I am not a widow. I will never mourn. The Quran requires all Muslims to visit the Kaaba in Mecca in a pilgrimage called the Hajj, and proclaim that the people shall observe Hajj pilgrimage. They will come to you walking or riding. They will come from the farthest locations. Mecca is enthroned as a queen and is special because Mecca is the only city on earth that nearly 1/3 of the world's population are required to visit in their lifetime. Not just the city in general, but specifically the Kaaba, where Baal the beast dwells. The Hajj requirement produces huge financial wealth for Mecca and a long waiting list to visit it. Many millions visit Mecca each year. The third prophecy Jesus gave us about the great city is that it rides the beast to vast amounts of wealth and fame. Mecca gets its fame from the Islamic pilgrimage obligation to visit the Kaaba. Baal the beast dwells in the Kaaba. Baal was placed in the abyss by God after the fall of Babylon, but now Baal has come up out of the abyss and dwells in the Kaaba. Mecca uses the Kaaba to gain vast wealth and fame. Then the angel said to me, Why are you astonished? I will explain to you the mystery of the woman and of the beast she rides, which has the 7 heads and 10 horns. The beast which you saw once was, now is not, and yet will come up out of the abyss and go to its destruction. For all the nations have drunk the maddening wine of her adulteries. The kings of the earth committed adultery with her, and the merchants of the earth grew rich from her excessive luxuries.